Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to the Universim, where we are now in the modern age. The Nuggets took a very big, bold step forward last time and entered a brand new age, and it does look very good, does the modern age. We've got fancy residential buildings over here, they look wonderful. We do have a new temple, that's the new temple there. It does look a little bit weird. It's very big and very pointy and it's got vines growing up it for some reason. But do you know what? We will roll with it because it's new and exciting and modern. So that's quite fun. And the Nuggets have cars now. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. I might have possibly touched upon it once or twice or 500 or so times. But look, the Nuggets have got cars and it's just brilliant. And there are particular cars assigned to particular Nuggets doing certain jobs. So these Nuggets here, the ones driving these cars that have got little kind of winch things at the front, they're engineers. So they are particular engineering vehicles. And then I think over here, yeah, that thing there, that's a policing vehicle. I like the fact that there are particular cars that they need to do certain jobs. That is very good indeed. So it's all looking very good. I think the modern age is going to be very, very exciting indeed. At the moment, it's only really the core of Cabodia that started upgrading. But I think as soon as we unpause time, all of these buildings are going to start upgrading. All of the residential buildings shall slowly collapse and new ones will appear and they're going to look all very wonderful. So we'll unpause time in a moment, but we do have to go and have a chat with you down here. So there's a chappie down here who's currently kind of in a building site. I do apologise for that. So let's go and have a chat with you because you have been waiting quite a long time. Haggking versus bureaucracy. Okay, what's going on here? Dear creator, hello there. I need some of your personal attention. I have trouble with our current mayor. As you know, my eagerness to learn about space is out of this world, but the mayor does not understand this. In order to advance our knowledge of space, I need to build a tower full of antennas. Maybe we'll be able to pick up some signals from space. At the end of the day, I refuse to believe that we are alone in this universe. We're not. There's dwarves under the ground. Go and have a little look around. There are dwarves down there. We've seen them. The mayor does not approve of such construction, justifying his decision as a waste of budget and time. Please, creator, open his eyes and make him believe that we need this. Sincerely, Stephen Haggking. Okay. Right. Okay, so what do we have to do? Use your creator powers in order to scare the mayor into allowing the project to move forward. The mayor must survive. Using the creator powers next, the mayor will scare him and affect his fear meter. Okay. And that'll give us the completion of the antenna tower, and all energy generator buildings receive plus 10 amount to production power. Oh, that is absolutely massive. That's just a free 10% to our energy production, which is going to be absolutely huge. Okay, right, so we have to go and scare the mayor. And the mayor is over here. Does the mayor work in a school? Okay, are you the current mayor? Hang on, you're not the mayor. Isn't the mayor the person that would be... Hang on, maybe it is you. Maybe it is you. Where's the thing? Is that the middle? That's the evolution tower. Okay, they're upgrading the evolution tower, so I can't quite see who's in charge at the minute. Let's tick time on. Let's run time on, because that'll get upgraded in no time. That's flying up. That's fine. And we've got a long time to sort out this thing as well for Stephen Haggking, so we'll be okay. So let's see who's in charge. Because I didn't think it was that person there. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. That's a very tall crane going on there. What are they turning this into? What is this? It looks like a big kind of needle. It looks like a sort of space needly type thing. It looks very exciting, whatever it is behind all the scaffold. It does look very good. Also, can we just appreciate the colour of the scaffolds? Geek of a corporate coloured scaffolding. I like it with the blue and the yellow. Very impressive. Ignore the red bits. I think they're part of the building rather than the scaffolding. Yeah, there we go. Yes, the leader of Cabodia is Shumasu. Okay, so go over to there. Oh, no, it is them. It is them. Okay, so the leader of Cabodia is also a teacher. Oh, there we go. I never knew that. I never knew. Right, so we've got to scare you. Now, what's the best way to scare you? How are we going to do this? What if we picked something up and then moved it around in front of you? Maybe that's what we could do. That might be a little bit scary if we pick something up. I think all these other things might be potentially a little bit dangerous. I mean, a meteor strike. that would certainly scare them, but it might be a little bit sort of killy, so maybe not that. Again, lightning might be bad, fire might be bad. I think we need to kind of spook them rather than sort of terrify them out of their mind using dangerous powers. A few people in the comments, by the way, have said that we should just pop some trees around the place just to use up some of our creator points because we have capped out at 1,000. So we might go and do that as well. That probably will be worth doing in a bit. But right now, let's just try and sort this out. I think, let's go and grab, anything really. What can we grab? An animal? Is there an animal around? Can we grab it? Not a whale. How about, actually, for now, why don't we just grab a piece of food? A Nugget has started believing in us. That's very good. What if we went over here and went, woo, look, there's food over here, woo, and then put it down. Can we put it down? No, we can't put it down. Oh, crikey, they're doing letter writing in there. Okay, right. We've got some food on us now that we can't do anything with. Okay, hang on. There must be... Was there an eatery going in over here? Yeah, we'll throw some food into the eatery. There we go. Oh, no, now there's an infected zone. Right. Where's this? Whereabouts is this? Oh, our settlement is getting so huge. I'm not entirely sure where this is. This is over near the new bit we built last time to kind of prepare for the modern age. Okay. There is... Yeah, where's the nearest cemetery? Round here. I think it's over in that direction. It's there, isn't it? It does cover quite a wide area. So they've kind of... they've died over here, outside of those boundaries. Okay, never mind. Well, we shall sort that out. So we shall telekinesis... Hang on, unpause. Telekinesis you. And we'll take you over to here. Okay, we'll pop you into the right thing. There we go. And boop, there we go. Right, we might need to possibly pick up the mayor and sort of, maybe scare them that way. But we'll... Oh, no, that means we have to put them down. And when we try to pick things up and then put them down again, generally bad stuff happens. But, okay, let's pick you up. Okay, so, whoa, look how high up you are in the sky. And then we shall very carefully put you down. Okay, did that scare you? Is that your scare meter? Yes, I don't think you were bothered at all by that. I don't think you were even bothered in the slightest. Okay, how are we going to do this? Unless, what if we put the mayor, so do telekinesis, pick you up, put you over there somewhere, out of the middle of nowhere, and then use lightning on a tree in front of you. How about that? That might be a little bit scary. So make sure that the lightning doesn't hit the mayor themselves. Right, hang on, we're going to pick you up. So come with me. I mean, I'm going to be honest, they're tougher than I am. If I was picked up by a mysterious power and then carried around in the sky like this, I would be a little bit scared. I would be quite frightened. Okay, so let's put them down carefully like that. Pause time. And then we will grab... that's an earthquake. Let's grab electrify. And are they looking? Yeah, okay, they're looking. Right, look. Boom. Look. We just blatted a thing. And we'll do it again. And boom. Okay, now we've started a fire. I think it says the mayor has to survive, doesn't it? Okay, maybe. To stop the mayor running into the flames, we shall pick you up. Don't you worry. We're here to help. Okay, I mean, that was good. That was good. So they're a little bit scared. What else can we do? What other things can we do that might be a little bit frightening? I don't want to do a meteor strike. I just feel like that's going to be a bad thing. A fire? Could we set fire to that one tree? Could we do that? So if we go... They just get into their feet. If we go... And boom! That didn't bother them at all, I don't think. Right, the mayor is really tough. Got 7 minutes 21 to scare the mayor. Okay, right, we'll pick you up. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? You're invisible now. Okay, this could be a challenge picking you up then. Where have they gone? Oh, okay. Right, have we... Oh no, has something a bit weird happened? Because the mayor now appears to be inside a mountain. Let's wait for them to pop out of the mountain. Because I think that might have possibly gone a little bit wrong. There is another infected zone somewhere. Right. Mayor, can you come back out onto the map? Yay, there we go. Okay. The Haggking project was approved. Crater, you did it. It seems that there is nothing standing between me and my project. Thank you for your kindness. Everyone will now see the project was worth it. Okay, did we? There's not a tick. There's not a tick in the box. Okay, I don't think we did. I don't think we did do it, did we? The game seems happy enough. Oh, and hang on, is that thing they were building? Is that the... whatever it was called? There was a thing they were building last time and we saw it and we went, what on earth is that thing? I think that's what that is. Oh. Okay. Oh. I kind of... where did we put the mayor? I kind of feel like we should possibly bring them back now. Okay, yeah, you're all scared. I get that. I'm with you on that because there's a big fire there. So hang on. Let us pick you up and we will bring you back over here. And I might go and put that fire out as well because that's not great, is it? We'll put you over here, look. This is like a brand new part of town. So there you go. I tried to put it down as gently as I could. Hopefully that was okay. Right, there we go. So they are now able to get back to where they need to be. And they can go and carry on doing mayor stuff. That's fine. Nuggets are infected. Okay. Oh, that doesn't appear to be saying where it is, but okay. There's an infected zone. Right. We do not have, over here, a cemetery. And I don't think we have the room to make one either. Have we got room to actually get a cemetery set up over here? Where are they? There. We could potentially fit one over there, look. It could sort of clip to the edge of the road. Oh, no, it can't fit. Oh, no, like that. It'll ruin... There's a road going over to the right, I think, but I'm not so bothered about that. Because that links to that city, and we can't do anything with that. Yeah, if we put it there, look, that would be okay. And that'll cover quite a wide range. Okay, drop that in. Yeah, it's going to annoy the neighbours. That's fine. That's just one of those things now. And yes, let's sort this out. And then hopefully the two infected nuggets can go and sort things. Oh, okay. The body's just vanished. Okay. Now, maybe we should do some healing then. Let's heal you. Okay, there we go. Little bit of magic going on. And can we find where the other infected nuggets are? Can we find out where they might be? Or not? Possibly not. I thought that might say. You. Shinoba. No, we've healed you. I don't know where the other infected ones are. It brings this up, and I'm not quite sure. And now we're being dragged through a wind turbine. Okay, they'll find their way to the right things. They'll get to where they need to go. Okay. Things are modernising at a rapid rate around here. I've been away for not that long scaring the mayor of Cabordia. And look, that is a lovely residential building in a very different style to the other ones. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. It's got proper sort of like an awning thing and lovely shade of pink. We've got a sort of a traffic signal type thing there. Are the roads slowly becoming a little bit more proper road-like, and maybe less sort of less cobbled and more sort of, you know, like whatever, asphalt or tarmac or whatever you want to call it. I like that though. That looks very good. There's a more sort of modern tower blocky kind of a building that's being upgraded. Oh, in a devastating turn of events, one of the lakes had become shallow due to disruption of the underground water flow. Nugget geologists, I didn't know we had any, but okay, predicted a delayed return of the water, leaving the civilization with a pressing need to restore it. Faced a crucial decision, the Nuggets had limited options, each carrying significant consequences for their future. Oh, crikey. Okay, what to do? Number 1, seek the Creator's help to end the drought and revive the lake. Number 2, consider an underground nuclear blast as a potential solution. We don't know what that is. Or 3, do nothing. No. We'll help. That's what we're here for. We will help you, absolutely. We'll try and lend a hand. By seeking the creator's aid, nuggets successfully alleviate the drought and restore life to the lake, bringing joy and vitality back to the once barren ecosystem. We lose 40 creator points, and we create a rain cloud. Okay, and it was that lake there. Okay, did we create a rain cloud? Oh, there we go, boom. I mean, that's near stuff which isn't really ours. We're sort of over there, I guess. There's something over here. Oh, okay. Project Haggking has come back. Creator, we're in dire need of your help. Oh, okay, this sounds serious. We cracked a communication between alien gods and other managers, but we got detected during the process. Now Haggking is in trouble. Aliens will try to kidnap him. Please, help and save the entire Nugget civilization. Do not let Haggking be abducted. Bring down those UFOs. And if we do this, all water pumps will receive an increase in output by 10. Okay. Right, where are you? You're over there. You're just there. You're in the sort of the little chair thing. You're in the chair thing. This is brilliant. Okay, and now there's going to be a flurry of UFO activity, and we've got to shoot them down. Okay. This is very, very wonderful. Okay, no, that's earthquake. That to me always strikes me as lightning. It looks like a lightning thing. Okay, electrify. Right, we've got to keep you safe. So we should keep eyes on you. Hopefully the UFOs won't go elsewhere and kidnap other nuggets. I imagine they're just going to come right for you. Okay, right. We'll deal with the infected nuggets at another point, possibly. At the minute, we have a top priority to keep you safe for another 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Another residential building is complete. Look at the work that's going in. I think that's Capital City, isn't it? Is that Capital City over there or what it is? No, Carinaville. So Carinaville is also upgrading. So they must upgrade at the same pace as us. No UFOs so far. Let's zoom out and just have a quick look around. Just to make sure they're not across the other side of the settlement or whatever. But I don't think we've got any so far. Quick look out into space. Can we see them coming? I don't think so. I don't think we can see them coming. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, another defence tower's gone down. That's probably very sensible. And where's Steve? There you go. Right, okay. So 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, there's a UFO. Okay, boom, strike it. Boom, strike it again. Down it goes. Now, is that going to produce a box thingamajig? Is that going to produce a box? They sometimes do. I don't know if they always do. But if it does, we will gladly go and grab it because we haven't had a sort of a space box to research for a while. And they can have quite handy things in. Or, or poisonous gas, one or the other. Okay, we'll check on that in a bit. We gain more believers than we can imagine. 113 believers now. That is pretty good. They've got, over here in Carinaville, exciting pointy things. They've got an exciting pointy thing. Currently, the person that we're defending is underneath a bubble. They're underneath the Carinaville kind of defence bubble thing. So I assume that means they're okay? Are they safe under here? They're safe from the people of Carinaville, I think. I don't think they're going to do anything to them. Apart from go maybe say hello. But, okay. Yeah, okay. You can just, carry on going through. We're now down to 4 minutes to keep you safe. This is good. This is good. Are you making your way to the thing? UFO. Okay, boom and boom. Let's just shoot it down nice and early so I can crash over there. Oh, it was just the two. We protected Haggking. Creator, you did it. Thank you very much. Your divine powers shattered the alien threat and Haggking is safe. I can't express my gratitude enough. You truly are our protector, our guiding force. Haggking is back with us unharmed and we owe it all to you. Thank you, Creator, for watching over us with such strength and care. And big bolts of lightning. Sincerely, Sutoti Phoenix. Okay, so now water pumps are going to be better. So at the moment we produce, what's that? 1,530 water. Oh, hang on, is that after the uplift though? Maybe that's already taken into account the increase to our water. But okay, so power is looking pretty good. Water is looking pretty good. Food is looking very, very good. food is looking excellent. Look at that. Warehouse space is filling up. It's filling up, but I still think we have plenty of room. Got plenty of room. Okay, right, this is all very good. There are a few things we could put in around here. I think a few people did point out that we haven't got a garage over here in the new bit of town. So we could pop a garage over here. Got a defence tower. I think that's been added by the Ministry of Defence. But yeah, I think maybe a garage could be quite useful. So people can park their cars and such like. And also, have we got a courier hut over here? I don't think we have. Let's get a garage in first. Yeah, the nearest one is over there. So maybe put a few in. Because they are seemingly quite useful. They're quite handy things. Where can we put this? We could put one there. And then another one sort of over here. Don't know where it can go round here. Can it fit in a gap over there? It could potentially fit in that gap there if they clear enough rocks. Or could it fit in a little gap over here? Could we fit it? Yes. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Garage there. Yes. Right, that's pretty good. Happy with that. And yeah, what else are we going to do? Possibly put something... Oh yeah, a courier hut. I mean, is that useful? Now they've got garages. Do we need courier huts? I'm not quite sure. But again, there isn't one down here. There's one sort of over there, but there isn't one in this part of the world. So maybe if we could fit one in to snap to the road. I'm fairly sure that a thing did appear where we could build it just then. Fairly sure I saw a build location pop up. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, no. Okay, there is, but it destroys the road. Okay, not ideal. If we move it back, it just becomes that point where we can't build it there. Okay. Of course it wouldn't be simple. It might have to possibly go in here then. It could go there. It can go just there. Do you know what? Pop it in. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get another thing built over there as well. And yeah, we are unlocking more things. So let's have a quick look over here. Oh, crikey, yeah, we are a long way along the research tree now. We are looking at... We've done commercialised steel making. Now we're on to cement. Okay, so commercialised steel making and cement. Then we get the bridge thing. And then, yeah, we'll get the stone processing. So we can upgrade the stone refinery. And then we'll get that one for the wood refinery as well. And then we will move on to electronics. Because we have to. We've got no choice. So that's our sort of science queue, but we are getting through it pretty quickly. We are flying through the science quite well. With such high happiness levels, it seems more nuggets are becoming believers. That is very encouraging. Up to 114, that's pretty good. Maybe we could get some more power produced. Got plenty of battery storage. So possibly, I think if we could get another 2... wind turbines up and running, that would be pretty good. Can we fit one over here? I don't think we can. No. Okay, never mind. I was kind of hoping to use that gap there, but never mind. There's a gap over here, but I kind of feel like we should keep that. There is a bit of a space over here. Oh no, that's within the area of the sort of logging hut thing. That's fine. Ah, over there, look. We can put one in there. Yep, that'll do. That's another one. And in fact, is there one down in the new bit? There's a few over there. We could put some... oh, there's 2 down here. Of course there is. There's a bit of a gap over here, look. Could we line some up over here? Would only fit in that little space there. That'd be really good if they could. Please tell me they fit there. Aha, yes. We'll have one there. And then we will have another one going in next door. Why not? Like that. Okay, that's pretty good. And cement research is complete. We shall come to that in a bit, I think, because it's going to require more factories to go in. Oh, we can upgrade the bridge because we've now got the fancy new bridge research done. Okay, so that'll be 20 cement and 40 steel beams. Okay, we can't do that quite yet. Upgrade the cement factory. Oh, hang on. The cement factory. Oh, it becomes a modern cement factory. Ah, right, okay. So how do we do that? That also needs steel beams. Okay, so that's what we now need to go for. However, I think what we'll do is let's get the stone processing upgrade and the wood processing upgrade done. And then we'll see what we need to upgrade these over here. Because this is the weird thing about the Universim, that sometimes you do get these kind of odd mismatches of buildings. So just here, look, we've got a very, very fancy modern building. Big kind of glass windows going on. That looks quite nice as well. It's made of cement. It's all very sort of fancy. It's got air conditioning and plants and a balcony and advertising. Try out our stool samples. There's a free stool softener with every purchase. I assume that's like a little sort of cushion that goes on the top of the stool. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things. That's that's a bit of a weird building. It's got dead trees outside. Wear masks to reduce air pollution. Okay, that is a residential building. It's a bit of a weird one, but okay. But we've got these kind of wonderful modern buildings here. And then just next door, there is a Stone Age sort of stone refinery or wood refinery, whatever that is. Which, that doesn't have a sort of a medieval equivalent, I don't think. Or if it is, it doesn't look overly fancy. So it looks a little bit behind the times compared to that. So it does have this kind of weird thing in the Universim where you do get this kind of contrast of buildings. So if we could get the tech we need to upgrade those, that would be brilliant. That would be very good. We haven't got much in the way of bricks because I think, we're using lots of bricks to make all the cement. Could we have a chat with the people over here? They've got really fancy buildings. What's this? What is this? They've built a huge thing, Capital City have. I mean, that's not even the modern age, is it? That's the space age. Surely that looks very futuristic. Okay. Capital City. Can we do some as a trade cooldown with you? Botherations. I thought it might have passed by now. Okay. They're just showing off. The people of Koreanaville are showing off. Oh, we've got a trade cooldown with them as well. What is this? What is this giant thing they're building? We're looking at it and it's lit up. Is it nearly? Oh, we've literally started looking at it as it's finished. I mean, that's just showing off. That's just showing off, isn't it? That's massive. Look at it. The North Pole is over there, and that way is that way. Right, they've got a giant, a really giant building. Is that the tallest building on the planet? I think it might be. I don't think Stephen Haggking's tower thing is anywhere near as big as that. I can't quite see where that is. It's around. Is it over there? It might be over there somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it is. It's very impressive. I don't think it's as big as the Koreanaville centerpiece. Okay, right, there we go. Never mind, right. But, things are working quite well. We've got upgrades going on, got fancy buildings appearing. It's looking good. Oh, the temple's changed. The temple's now red. It's not got kind of vines on it. The temple says evil on it. Why does the temple say evil on it? Hang on. What? Right. I do recall this mechanism from earlier iterations of the Universim when we played it years ago. But we've never put a nugget into there. We've never thrown a nugget into the sacrificial churning blade thingamajigs. Because that's just evil. And it says on the side evil. We're good. We've never done that, have we? We've not done that. Why are we... The nuggets currently feel like we're evil. No, we're good. We're nice. Okay, right. Maybe we need to do some nice things with our creative powers. Like a few people have said, forestation. Let's just, for fun, just plant a few trees around. Let's just do that, shall we? Because trees are fun. And now people think we're good. Okay, so that thing there is kind of a reflection on what the nuggets think of us. So if it goes red and sinister and covered in blood and gore, then they're a bit scared of us and they think we're evil. But if it's sort of like that, that's kind of neutral. That's sort of neutral. And then, if it goes, maybe when the vine's going up here, that meant they really kind of thought we were okay and quite a nice god. Okay. Right, there we go. That's quite interesting. We're up to 118 though. That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad. So what's the top bar? Passive creator point regeneration speed. This increased by how much your nuggets love you, as well as the number of believers you have. And then the bottom one is amount of points per sacrifice nugget. This is increased by how much nuggets fear you. Right. So we would get, what's that, 50 potentially creator points if we sacrificed a nugget, which we're never going to do because that is a little bit evil, let's be honest. Okay, yeah, this is good. Right, so they sort of think we're okay. So then if we go back over here, maybe just put a few trees over there, look. That's nice. And then there's a little bit of space there. Look, put some trees into there because that's fun. I will put some trees around that just there because why not? There we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just make it look nice. Just make it look a little bit jollier around there. That's an exciting building. Why have Carinaville got more exciting buildings than us? Carinaville, tell us your secrets. And then maybe just put some trees on that hill. Just because, trees are nice. They're good for the oxygen of the planet and such like. Yeah, the atmosphere is coming down a little bit. The atmosphere is kind of decreasing slightly. This bit over here we're not really going to do too much with. Could we do a massive big, like 200 trees appearing into there? Just make it lovely. There we go. And just see if that affects the environment at all. The atmosphere is 90 out of 100. If we did that again, although that would be a good chunk of creator points gone, does that affect the environment any? 90 out of 100. I don't know where we'd want to work on that. Maybe over here, look. Although there's not that much land over there. But yeah, if we went like that, spent 100, let's do 90. So do 90 on there, grow some trees. The atmosphere's still on 90. But we are trying to sort of repopulate the planet's trees. We have cut many down, of course. Right, where's the middle these days? It's that thing. It's the pointy thing. One of the pointy things. Oh, look. Now it's got the vines on it again, so they like us. Maybe, thinking about it, that deteriorated and they thought we're evil because we sort of effectively kidnapped the mayor of Cabordia, plonked them down in the middle of nowhere, and then shot lightning near to them and set something on fire near to them and then threw them in a desert. Maybe that's why they thought we were a little bit evil. But yeah, we're okay again now. It's all fine. We planted some trees. Yay for trees. Okay, right. So who is doing what? In fact, we should pause time, shouldn't we? So religious focus. That's research down, but creator point production up. Potentially useful, but that's going to tick up anyway. That's fine. 127 believers now. Safety guidelines. Nuggets are less prone to injury, that's helpful. Or gym bans, nugget strength decreased by 5. Why would anybody go for that? I don't know. We shall go for safety guidelines, please. Let's just make our nuggets get injured a bit less, which means they spend less time in hospitals and they can spend more time out and about doing what they need to do. Right, over here, these buildings, what do we need? No, well, that was a Crikeys though. Who works in the stone refinery? A geek, a leaf water, a Crikeys, a high water, another geek, and another high water. Okay, so to upgrade the stone refinery, we need glass and we need steel beams. Okay, I'm getting the message here that we need many steel beams. So, with that in mind, let's look at manufacturing. That can explode. A steel mill. Okay, decreases happiness, increases crime, takes 10 power, 10 water, and also does generate a teeny tiny amount of pollution. A few people have said that we might have generated some pollution, which we could then use to spend over at the black market UFO thing that crashed. But I don't think we have. Pollution just there, look, is completely empty. 0 out of 100. And in fact, we generate minus 4.6% pollution every single year. So I don't think we have any pollution yet, but potentially that might be making some. Although the cement factory makes loads, as does the glass factory. In fact, all of these do generate CO2. So hang on, is CO2 different to pollution? I'm not entirely sure how the game works that out. Hang on, before we put that down, is it worth a quick trip over to the black market, which is now very fancy. It's all very exciting. Click on that. Do we have... Oh, okay. We've got 3 people sort of selling us things now. We've got Anne Prince, or Prince Anne. They were there before. Aki the Egg, hello, and Itch the Ugly, who's furious with us. Okay. Right. Okay. We've got... What's that down there? Creator points. Delivering no goods from that planet. I mean, I don't know what we do with any of these things. I don't know what we do with this stuff. Let's say if we wanted to get... I'm not trading nuggets. We could trade 95 creator points to get rare Mama's Paella, which is 33 lots of food. We're okay for that. It gives us resources, I think. So a common hote, which is like a statue type thing, that'll give us 16 steel beams and 6 iron for 15 of our CO2. I don't know how much CO2 we have. I don't know how to find that out. I would kind of assume it'd be down here, but I genuinely don't know. Resource statistics screen. Can we see CO2 on here? Is it a kind of a resource? Yeah, it's not a resource that gets managed down here though. Let's see. What can we do with that? What's that? That's I don't know what that is. That's wood and water and things. Okay, we're okay for you, and I don't think we need your stuff either. How about let's go for that. Let's trade 15 CO2, pay with pollution, for a common hote. Okay, we're going to press a button and see what happens. I don't know what happens with this. So trade. We've spent some stuff on it. Lakes are becoming polluted. Oh, hang on a minute. The lake is looking greener than it used to. Right, which lake? Okay, so over here is... right. So, can we see... Lake is 57% polluted. Why is that? Why is that then? Where is this? Whereabouts is this? Oh, yes. Okay, right, yes. Because I covered everything with trees, I wasn't kind of expecting it to look like that. So did we... Right, maybe I've misunderstood how that thing works. Maybe we haven't got pollution. I see. Right, okay. That probably wasn't a very good thing to do. That was a bad thing to do because I haven't just sold 15 units of CO2. I've caused 15 units of CO2. I've caused 15 pollution. It does go down 4.6% every year. That's the only thing that we can sort of cling on to maybe get our oceans nice and clean again. That's 0% polluted. But that one is, looking a little bit green. But hopefully that will come down over time. What do we do with the thing? What do we do with the thing that we got from you then? Are you delivering it? We can speed it up with 15 creators. Oh god, do you know that? Let's do that, shall we? Right. So now what? Blueprint? I don't know what's the blueprint. That sounds exciting. I don't know what we do with the thing that we ordered though. I don't really understand how this works. What do? We ordered a thing from you, and now I don't know how to collect our prize. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Lake cleansing. A lake is getting a little bit polluted. Dear creator, my mummy told me to stay away from the lake that turned green. It was my favourite swimming spot. My mummy said that water cleans everything, so maybe you can use a lot of water to clean the water. Sincerely, Tyzumbo Baggins, which is an excellent name. Clean the toxic lake with the trickle effect god power. Okay, and if we do that, we get 10 believers, 15 chemicals, 10 gas and 10 oil. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and do that. We've got 453 god points. Let's go and rain on this lake over here, shall we? I don't know what we do to get the prize. And I think we've already collected our prize because we have now got 16 steel beams. So we've picked those up already. Okay. Right. Trickle effect. How much is it? 40. So if we go like that and rain on that's 54, 53% polluted. Okay, we're sort of using lovely, magical, divine sky water there to purify the lakes. And that one, 98% polluted. Okay, we'll conjure several things over there. Yeah, we'll work on that as well. We'll try and sort out the pollution of that. Pollution is down to 9, 8. Okay, no, we're working on it. We're sorting it out. That lake is now only 12% polluted. That lake still has glowing bits on it, but it's only 33. Okay, that's coming down as well because it's got 3 rain clouds over it. Right. Okay, 6, 5, 2, and 0. Okay, so that lake's now lovely, and this lake is lovely, and our pollution is down to 0 again. Hooray! Okay, so we caused a tiny bit of pollution, and then we fixed the problem. Okay, and that's fair. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, okay, this is not overly exciting. It's not an overly exciting thing. That's the only thing that I would quite like, because I don't know what it is. A blueprint to what exactly, I do not know. So that would be quite good. That'd be quite good if we could pick up that blueprint there. But yeah, it's 500 and... I can't really read it. It's in red. 583 creator points is that, which is quite a lot. That's quite a lot. So, okay, that's fine for now. That's okay for now. Let's go back over here, out the rain, and let's look at getting the steel mill in, shall we? As Carinaville's fancy skyline looms there. Let's get this in. How big is it? It is utterly massive, as expected. Okay, it might have to go over here, possibly. Can it snap to anything? Okay, no firefighter that's in range. Can it snap over here? Can it sort of go over here and not destroy the road network? I don't think it can. It's enormous, this thing. Right. There is a gap. There's a gap in here, look. Yeah, there, look. If it can snap, no, that's a ridiculous thing to try and snap to. If it can snap, okay, this is good. Hooray! Right, okay, the Nuggets are less prone to injury. How are they? Happiness is very high, so let's not spend the creator points on celebrating because everyone's already delighted. Yes, if we could put that in that gap there and start work on that. I mean, that's going to be a difficult thing to get sorted. And have we got an engineer hut around? Yes. Okay, there's one engineer hut there. I think maybe, just to be on the safe side, let's get another engineer hut over here. Hang on, pause time for a second. There's some angry wolves. Hang on a minute. Right, we'll put the engineer thing over there, and then maybe also get a fire station thingamajig in as well, which is defense. So get one of these in too, just because it seems like a logical thing to do. It seems sensible. Can we tuck that in just there? Yeah, okay. Pop that in on that corner there. So the new steel mill is going to have some engineers to fix it and fire people to actually put out the fires if it arises. Right. Okay, that's that done. There is a warehouse there. Thinking about it over here, we could potentially get another warehouse in over here, look. Just sort of pop that next door maybe if we can, as close as we can get it. As near as we can get. About there will do. So put that in. So another warehouse goes in. And then they can get to... Oh, the courier that's over here, that's fine. Oh, a garage. Garage might be quite useful over here as well. Can we get one of these in? Can't put it there because of the very daftly placed defense tower thing. Never mind. Where can we put this? Maybe put it opposite. Put it sort of on the other side of the road like that. There we go. Yes. Right. Okay. Big building project. Now got some wolves coming in. Okay. There's quite a lot of them. There's quite a lot of them. We might possibly need to strike them with lightning. They're quite near. They're quite nearby to our people. Okay, right. Let us get this ready. So, well, yeah, electrify and... Okay, boom on you. That killed a few of them, in fact. Hang on. The wolves have been dealt with. The wolves are no longer wolves. They are ex-wolves. However, We have generated some food, which is good. Hooray for the food. Would anybody like any sort of pre-barbecued wolf? I don't want to rejuvenate them. I don't want to rejuvenate the wolves. I think that would be pushing it a little bit, wouldn't it? That would be pushing it. Okay, right, you've got food. We've got some food. Let's move the food over into, no, that warehouse will do. Let's just move the food into the warehouse or put it into an eatery or whatever. Let's just deal with this. Right, there we go. We've handed the wolf meat out to people, so hopefully they can make burgers out of it or whatever. That'll be quite nice. And maybe, I was thinking, with our 16 steel beams that we got from the dodgy dealings over at the black market, we could potentially upgrade one of these over here. It's 10 steel beams to upgrade a stone refinery, and it's 10 to upgrade the wood refinery. So let's get one of these done. I mean, we have got a great deal of planks and not much in the way of bricks. So possibly we could upgrade that stone refinery to make it a little bit better. So let's do that, and we will prioritise that just to see how it works and what we get out of it. And then, yeah, we can compare it to the one over there to see exactly what the benefits are of upgrading that. Apart from it looking all new and fancy and modern, of course, because it will look a bit different as well. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So run time on nice and quick. Hopefully they can get to that. Have they put stuff in already? No. I thought I saw a car pulling up to it. Maybe that was just people arriving for work or whatever. I mean, glass. There's plenty of glass now. And, in fact, we have got plenty of cement too. We have got plenty of resources. In fact, look, they've almost got everything in. They've almost got everything ready, which is brilliant. Okay, this is good. Let's have a very quick check on what the Nuggets think of us. Do they like us? Oh yes, we're going toward a lovely kind of caring god, rather than a terrifying, scary god. Okay, I like that. That's nice. 353 creator points. That is upgrading, which is good. It's going to take a while to get sorted, but that's absolutely fine. Yeah, more people are believing in us because everybody is so happy. This is going very well. Residential is complete. Okay, could we look at, where was the swirly? Not that swirly thing. That's a bad swirly thing. It was a thing that drew a thing on the floor. There, holy ground. Bless the ground for your nuggets to live on. I mean, did we do that over in the new bit? Did we do that sort of over here, maybe? That might be quite a nice thing to do. So if we did that, look, and then it just makes nice things appear, and everyone can go, yay, the ground is blessed, isn't that good? And then we'll do it over here as well, look, just to make people happy. 135, 136. So yeah, now, has that... Oh, we've researched electronics. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I think that's moved around a tiny bit more. I think our nuggets like us a tiny bit more now, which is brilliant. Okay, right, that's good. And now we've come to the end of our research queue. So I think for the sake of completeness, let's get waterworks and boreholes so we can get modern reservoirs and modern water pumps. That makes sense. You know, sort out the water stuff. I imagine the demands of water are going to be going up quite a bit in the future. More people, more housing, more industries in water, all that kind of stuff. So we'll get that, and then we can upgrade the reservoirs and the water pumps. And then, what's that deep secret? Unlocks a modern expedition camp for 80 of our now 208 discovery points. We are really sort of clocking those up. Yeah, okay. Do that, please. That's going to be exciting. And then we've got 3 more slots. Aerodynamic modelling unlocks a modern wind turbine. Nuggets found out that turning the speed up on the kinetic generator increased energy production. Careful not to get dizzy looking at them. Okay. so turn the thing quicker and it makes more energy. Okay, we'll get that because, again, we might as well. And then wireless telegraphy or telegraphy. Okay. So that is the modern forecast tower that we get from that. Yeah, the beginnings of long-distance communication and in time cat fail videos delivered straight to handheld devices. Okay, yep, there we go. So, yeah, we've got very early sort of long-range comms going on. And then police radio to unlock a modern police station. Oh yes, the effectiveness of law enforcement will greatly improve with new communication tools, which they can use to share location information for the best coffee shops. I'm sure they use it for other things as well. I mean, as well as sharing information about coffee shops or tea shops or whatever, but I'm sure they use it for other very important policing things too. Don't belittle our police officers, they're wonderful. We can get modern defence towers. Oh my goodness me. I mean, when do we go? Okay, right, the modern age is huge. The modern age feels quite big compared to the medieval age. So scrolling over here, so where is the there, aerospace? That's got to be the space age. That's got to be the point where we move over. Although, we have got, like, lunar colony over there. Oh, no, there it is. Unlock space residential buildings. Okay, so that there will usher in the space age. There's so much tech. There's so much stuff. Oh, my goodness me. And it looks to me as well, there is only one kind of, I don't know what you call it, but like one decision point, one sort of choice thing we have to make. I think everything else we can unlock over time, apart from over here. Industrial boom unlocks a nuclear power plant, or ecoholism unlocks solar panels. Oh, okay. So do we kind of, do we go for production and industry, or do we go for environmental stuff? I think we know what we're going to do. I think we're going to go down the route of the environment, because that's nicer, isn't it? But, okay, right. Bring it back. Bring it all the way back. We are some way off that at the minute. I think it would be good if we could get all of that done. But I think at the minute, everything is sort of relying on these steel beams, and we don't have any of them in production right now. So I think, yeah, that's what we need to do. However, that is on its way. 88% complete. Right, so work on this, get this finished, and then we'll just see what it looks like in comparison to that and how it works. Right, it is done. It should be modern. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that in comparison to that. That's like just a collection of sort of bricks. A collection of bricks and some wooden fencing, and then next we've got this sort of equivalent building with stone, and it looks completely utterly different. It's got barrels outside and everything. So what does that now do? So we take 2 stone and we make 4 bricks. Resources produced per time interval 4. So I think at the moment, is it just 2? Nope, that's a person. Click on that. Yeah, okay. So I think it produces double the amount of stuff, and that's 50 seconds. That's, okay, 1 minute 10. Right. So it takes a little bit longer, but it produces more stuff. So possibly overall it's a little bit better, is it? I keep clicking on the people inside. I want to look at the building. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so we'll have that, please. We shall take that. That's going to be good. Right, but now we need the steel thingamabob up and running. We need to get that up and running. So the big project over here needs to be completed. Is it anywhere near complete? No. They've moved nothing in here at all. They're building all the other support buildings around it first. What is that? Oh, they've put a defence tower over there, have they? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, they've got the garage in, and they've got the warehouse. They've got the engineer hut and the fire station, and they've got the defence tower in. But they've not put the big building in that we actually want to get done. Okay, can we please prioritise the steel mill? Because that's kind of why we're here. That's why we're down this end of the settlement, to make a lovely steel mill. And you've forgotten to build the steel mill. You silly people. Okay, the lakes have melted. Fishing can resume. I think it would be worth having a look at power and such like. Just a quick check. Although, yeah, we're producing loads of power. And we're not using that much of it. Water... We are producing, I was going to say, when it gets back on it properly, we're going to produce loads, I imagine. Yeah, 1,003. Yeah, we've got a massive sort of surplus of water, so I'm not so bothered about that either. And yeah, food. Food is also looking really good. I might actually be tempted to get another eatery over here, because I think they're going to start putting houses over here. People are going to start living over here. This is going to be the next kind of big area where we are going to build, I imagine. So, with that in mind, is it worth getting a few basics in over here? Get a few things in that we could possibly do with. I mean, another school would not be a bad thing. That would not be a bad call at all if we get another school set up. Maybe if you put it there. Where's the front? I've lost the... There's the front. Let's put it like that. We'll have another school. And then I think, a cemetery. A cemetery would be quite good over here. If we can fit one in, that would be beneficial as well. So yeah, we could fit the cemetery in sort of over there like that. That's pretty good. I don't like having the holy ground thing on. I like having my my telekinesis thing on. There we go. So get those two things in. Anything else we need? Got engineers, got all that kind of stuff in. There's a garage over there. That should be fine. Is it worth putting a water pump over here and a reservoir just to get that in as well? Just for a little bit of extra something around it. I mean, the reservoirs are tiny, look. That can fit in just there. We'll have one of those, and then we'll put in... Yeah, do you know what? Let's put one water pump over here, shall we? Just because they're all on that one lake thing. So we'll put it over on this lake, look. Just for something to do. There you go, that's fun. And maybe as well, we could have a fishing pier over here, because the other lake is being extensively fished, and this one isn't really. So let's pop in a fishing pier as well. And then we do need to get an eatery in. That's kind of important. That's a farm. That's a cattle farm. Iron mine. Where? There it is. I always miss the eatery. I always miss it. Right. So can that go in here? Deep sea. Right. We're picking up all sorts of new exciting tech. This is wonderful. Yep. The eatery can go just there. Fitting into the road network. Oh, this is brilliant. I like this. Anything else we could put over here? Anything else? What are we looking a bit low on in terms of resources? Not that much. Not that much. All looking pretty good. All looking pretty good. Maybe a courier hut in the gap over here, possibly. Or do we fill that with a park or something? That might be better for a park. The courier hut could go just there, look. There we go. Next to the garage. That's okay. And then... Oh, there's one over there. Never mind. More couriers. More people moving stuff around. That's all fine. And then, yeah, some recreational things. So... We could put a movie theatre in. Would that fit in that gap? No, not without blatting the road, which is unfortunate. How about over here? Can it sort of go in that gap and snap to the road? Yes, okay, put that there. And then, yeah, can we get some parks and things in? I think the anti-city alley is suitably tiny, isn't it? That could go along here, look. So we can tuck that just there. So that's a nice park to make people happy. And then Cupidon Park. Yeah, let's get one of those in as well. I mean, can that fit there? Can that go there? No, that's too hilly. Bother. It can go in that gap, though. Yes, okay, put it there. Yep, it's going to annoy the neighbours, but never mind. So yeah, a couple of parks as well, which is quite nice. And maybe, if we're looking at this over here... Oh, electronics factory. Oh my goodness me. Steel, glass and cement required, but then we can start making electronics. Okay, we'll do that maybe next time. I think for now, let's just get the steel thing set up, shall we? Yes, is it worth... Where are we? Where are we looking? Is it worth getting another bunker over here? And maybe another hospital. Possibly a hospital over here would not be a bad call either, because we are quite far away from everything else over here. So maybe a new hospital would be quite good. Yeah, we'll get one of those and a bunker, just in case we need to sort of, get everyone to bunker down, because there'll be people over here as well now. So drop a bunker in. Okay, so again, huge big building project going on. Really, really big. Oh, yeah, maybe a new police station would not go amiss either over here. Can we tuck that into that gap? Yes, we can. Okay, yeah, so get some law enforcement in over here as well. It's done. It's done. The steel mill is finished. Oh, look at it. Okay, we've got people working it already. Leafwater, Bettina, M8N, Leafwater, Highwater, and Geek. We're sort of beginning to see the names that are doing quite well now. We're seeing the names that have survived the test of time. Is it worth... Hang on, slow time down a little bit. Can we have a look? Can we have a look now? So who do we have? We've got the Bettinas, the Shavaliches, Feligan, Phoenix, Bettinas, Baggins. There's Geeks, Crikeys. There's a Fantabulous. Got more Bettinas, Oakenshields, more Geeks and Phoenixes, M80Ns, quite a lot of M80Ns around. Feligund, Bernardo, Crikeys. Yeah, there's a few names. There's a few names, but I think think a few have gone. Oh, there we go. I was going to say how the colonoscopy is doing, because they were quite prevalent once upon a time. But yeah, I think they've sort of, have they fallen on hard times, the colonoscopies? Ah, dearie me. The butt of many jokes. And then who else have we got? More Baggins, Geeks, High Waters. There's a pumpkin. Yes, a few have kind of gone. And yeah, many people in the comments have said, oh, I can't see the name I put forward. You know, they're not there anymore. Can we add more back in or whatever? But I think what we'll do is we'll leave it for the surnames for now. I don't think we should sort of add any more in now. We added loads in at the start, and it was all done sort of, randomly and fairly. It was all done sort of, I wasn't sort of picking people. I didn't say, right, okay, the people with the surname Geek, we're going to get them to the best people because I want them to survive because, Geek Cupboard or whatever. Everything was just issued out completely randomly. It wasn't sort of, specified that we'd pick some people to do better or whatever. So I think we'll just leave it now. And the ones that are around are the ones that have kind of muddled through. They have, survival of the fittest surnames and such like. But yeah, a few definitely have gone. It's sort of, definitely a set few. There was one which was, there's a Wonkaloids. There's a Wonkaloids, which is good. Let's go right to the end. Yeah, it is just now a sort of a set sort of list, I think, isn't it? So I think many of them have gone, which is a shame, but that's kind of what happens. That's what happens in this situation. We've still got all of these other ones, though. There are so many. There are so many people about. But there we go. So, apologies if the surname you put forward is no longer there. But that's kind of how the game works. It was purely random, and these ones are still in. If you put one of these forward, then hooray, well done. But, they've all been part of the story. All the surnames that we put forward have been part of the story of our little sort of nugget settlement here. And, without those surnames, it wouldn't be the same. It would be all different. So, it's good. It's good that the surnames went in. It's a shame they can't all survive, but that is kind of just how these things work. Right, how are we doing back over here? That is fired up. Stuff is happening. They're doing stuff. They've moved. There's a steel beam. I just saw a steel beam right there. Are we making steel beams? 2 steel beams. So we take iron, which we have a fairly decent supply of, and we take gas, which we have a very good supply of, and we turn it into steel beams. Okay, so now we've got 6 steel beams. This is very good. And we've also got many upgradey things that we can do. So many upgrades. The water pump requires electronics. Okay, I imagine the new wind turbines also require electronics. Okay, so we're not going to do that anytime soon. The reservoirs require... Oh, the reservoir upgrade is just planks, bricks and iron. Oh, we can do that. We can get that done very easily. Hang on, if we go to there and say, okay, what's ready to be upgraded and find the reservoirs, then, upgrade all of those, please. 126 planks, got 276, 210 bricks. That might be an issue because we're using the bricks to make cement. So that could be an issue. And 105 iron. We've got a decent supply of iron, but it is coming down because we're using it to make the steel beams. Okay, well, that's all fine. We'll okay that, and then I think what we'll do is we shall nip over to the neighbours and do a spot of trading. Hello, can we do some trading? Can we have bricks? No, we can't have bricks from you anymore. That's potentially a little bit of a nuisance. Can we have some bricks? They've got plastic. They've got plastic over there. How have they got plastic, game? Okay, let's go and find the others. At least they're now a little bit easier to spot, other neighbours, with their gigantic towering buildings. What's that? That's iron. That might be handy. That might be handy. I was kind of just hoping for... just bricks. I suppose, could we take some iron off them? We're going to need it to do lots of upgrade stuff anyway. Okay, do you know what? Let's do some trade. Let's just grab some iron. Can we have some iron off you, please? We'll have 50 units of iron for, I don't know, what would you like? Would you like a bit of food? Because we have got quite a lot of food. What if we gave you 100 units of food? Yeah, you're happy with that. What if we gave you 150 units of food? Does that get that increase? Yes, it does. And now... you don't hate us quite as much as you once did. Okay, wonderful. Right, where's the other city? Right, here we go. Here is Loveland, the wonderfully named Loveland. And they quite like us because we're not building near to them yet. So they're quite happy with us. So let's do a bit of a trade with them. Bricks. They've got 50 bricks. We shall have all of your bricks, please. We'll take them all, thank you. And you've got 21 steel beams. We might as well have 21 steel beams. You've also got fuel and plastic. I kind of feel like these places are somehow ahead of us, even though they don't actually have any buildings. They're somehow just better than us, which is a little bit weird, but okay. Yeah, we're down to 2 bricks. So would you like some gas? We can give you gas. We've got loads of gas. We're full of gas. How about if we give them... Oh, no, we need gas, actually, don't we? Hang on. Bring that down a little bit to 25. We've got a lot of stone. So would you like 150 stone? Does that interest you? What about 250 stone? Okay, that's sort of interesting. And then would you like 100 food? Okay, 200 food. It doesn't get it up much, does it? But it's better than nothing. And it does give us the 50 bricks and a big pile of steel beams. Yeah, okay, do that trade, please. There we go. Wonderful. So we've got 55 bricks, which will very rapidly deplete because we're using it for many things. And yeah, we've now got 33 steel beams, which is quite good. And oil. Oil is now looking a little bit low. Right, need to get another oil pump in. Need some more oil to come in because we are going through that I imagine because of the amount of cars we have. So resource management, where's that? Oil jack. Ah, right, okay. There's a lot of oil over here. 2,000 of the oil, but we can't build it there because it's near to their territory. Botherations. Okay. Hang on. What's that? Could we potentially move the fire station somewhere else and put the oil pump thing there? Because that's where there's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's what we're going to do. How do we knock a building down? How do we do this? Click to demolish. Okay, so that building explodes. Sad times. And then we go into resource management. We get an oil jack and we find where the front might be. Ah, there. Okay. So it's not in exile territory. We can build it. We can build it there. Can we build it? Maybe it's because it's going to be right on the edge of that thing. I think that has to clear out the way. Oh. Ah, right. Okay. There's debris there. Send nuggets to speed up the building decay. The ground will be clear, but you don't receive resources. It's a bit of wood and a bit... Yeah, clear it. Clear it out the way, please. Just get rid of the rubble. And then, okay, while they're working on that, we now urgently have to get a fire station over here because we're now at risk of everything burning down. So we'll put that in... does that fit in that gap? Yes, it does fit. Oh, just there. Perfect. Yeah, pop that in. Yes. So get a new fire station set up. They can remove that rubble there. Get another oil pump in. It's right on the edge of their bubble. It's right on the edge of their territory. Oh my goodness me. Is that ours? I think that's one of ours. We've built a house underneath the bubble of... Is that Capital City? Yeah, underneath the bubble of Capital City. They're not going to like that. They're not going to be happy with that. But, right, okay, so let's get this kind of pile of stuff destroyed, and then we can get more oil. Because, yeah, that is currently looking a little bit wibbly. So, yeah, let's get ourselves that in, get an oil jack, and, yeah, that's pretty good. 1,778 oil. Yes, please. We'll have one of those. And maybe, just to make sure that we have a plentiful supply of oil, we go and find another location which is rich in oil that we can go and make use of. I was going to say exploit, but that's not the right turn of phrase. Over here, look. Over here. Yes. This is perfect. 1,830. Pop that in. Absolutely. Give us some more oil. It's deserty, of course. Yeah, there we go. And police radio research is now complete. We are flying through the stuff. Wow. Okay. Got to the end of the research tree there. So let's queue up the next lot of research. So we shall have surface-to-air missiles. Oh, it doesn't seem that long ago since we were learning about really simple things. About, how to do Tudor architecture and how to make fishing nets. And now we're learning surface-to-air missiles. They've grown up. They've grown up. There we go. All the nuggets are getting old now. It's sad. They've flown the nest a little bit. It's the privilege of us to watch them fly. Tertiary education, that's university. We'll have that. Ministry of Education, we shall get that. Digital administration. What's that? Unlocks a modern town hall. Okay, we'll have that. And then we're back up to 187 discovery points. So we will have distribution logistics. Another 2 worker slots in the courier's huts. Yeah, absolutely. So queue all that up. That looks pretty good. Matolu has been arrested. The crime level is still very low. It might creep up a little bit because the oil jacks do actually contribute to crime, I think, which is not great. Do we need to possibly think about getting another police station in somewhere? Maybe we do. There's one over there. Oh, the other thing is they're big. One could fit just there potentially. Yeah, put one in over there, please. Another law enforcement building would be quite good. Oh, that's going to be the new one. That's going to be a new one. Okay, do you know what? We're going to prioritise that because I want to see what it looks like. I want to know what it looks like. Oh, and the reservoir. Have we upgraded it? Yes. Oh, we have. Oh. Well, that's very fancy pants. Okay, look at that. That is very good. I wasn't expecting that. I thought there'd be a sort of a variation on a theme. So still like a sort of a ground-based kind of sort of receptacle to hold the water in. Not like that. That's really sort of tall and big and fancy. Okay. Right, wonderful. I think what we might do is we shall finish things up shortly. I just would like to see that police station get put together because it's a modern police station, which is going to be exciting, and we haven't seen it before. Not too much progress right now, but they're doing other stuff, so that's fine. So we'll run time on until that's done, and then I think maybe when all that's done, we shall then when all this research is done, we'll pause a little bit in terms of research because we are surging on quite quickly. We're unlocking many, many things. So we'll pause here and then just upgrade all the things we have. We might need to get another one of these in to make many steel beams because I see us requiring a lot of those for future buildings. And we're going to need an electronics factory in as well. So we're going to have to get some sort of factory set up around this part of the world, this kind of new area that we're now moving into. So, I think maybe that might be what we have to do. Just kind of slow down the research slightly and then maybe just begin to upgrade things. I mean, things like the water pump that requires electronics, which is potentially a bit of an issue. Oh, hello. Right, I was going to wrap things up in a second, but okay. This prayer requires your immediate attention. It is a matter of life or death. You see, a nugget is panicking over the discovery of a large spider infestation in one of your warehouses. They claim this particular species of spider may have wings, and they're as large as rats. The news is spread around town, causing mass hysteria. Whatever nuggets are been storing in there must have mutated them. We need to think fast. Okay, there's no time to lose. Cleanse the area in fire, burn it all. They aren't hurting anyone. Send a team to study them. We must save our resources. Gather our finest warriors. I kind of feel like I need more information. Are they hurting anybody? I mean, it says there they aren't hurting anyone. So I assume that is a statement in fact. So, do you know what? Let's send a team to study them. That's what we do. We are the nice god. Hopefully, the team that goes in to do the study don't get eaten, because that would be bad. It turns out the spiders are a friendly bunch. They consume small mammals, not nuggets. After providing the spiders with food, the scientists discover that their mutated silk has some useful properties for future research. 2 free research items for 40 food. Are we... Hang on a minute. Science of Order has been unlocked. Hang on. That's the old... Oh! That's all the way back here. We've now got Science of Order. Oh! Okay, right, a few people did point that out in the video where I said this is an important point and we choose one. We can never go back and get the other one. You can't go back and get the other one, but you can be given it in situations like we just saw. Oh, okay, so we've now got the Science of Order. We could, in theory, build a prison. I think we're okay for the rehab centre. I think we're fine with that right now. But, okay, there we go. And And the kinetic energy perk is what we got. Oh, so we've been given that one as well. Right. Oh, okay. That's sort of exciting. That's quite fun. Not key to everything, so I don't think we're going to build any of those things. But it's good to have. It's good to have them available in case we need that kind of stuff. Oh, here's a little bit of an issue that I hadn't foreseen. So the lake over here, the main one, next to the sort of centre of Cabordia over there, the lake over here is looking a little bit low. And the water is actually receding away, look. So they're the fishing piers. Once upon a time, they were very much on the water. But now, the water is all the way down here. And the same goes for the sort of pumps over here. Because the pumps are now so efficient, and they're so good, and there's so many of them, we are draining the water out of this lake or ocean or whatever it is quite quickly. Are we able... There's a little bit of rain coming down naturally, so that's probably topping up a little bit. But are we able to do some magic raining stuff and just see if that makes a difference? Can we just sort of go, right, rain on that just there. So water quantity, it says 2. So there is a thing that says contributors producing. So it did, okay, so we can top the water back up a little bit. I think it might be worth generating a lot of rain around here just to make sure that this does not run dry. So let's really, really rain very hard on this thing. So, yeah, 59%, 60%, and I think we are still raining on it everywhere else as well. So, okay, 62%. Right, so that can start sort of filling back up again. We have to remember that that's an actual thing that happens in the game. And I did know this from before, but I just completely forgotten. So, yeah, if we could get that back up, it's still filling up from over there, but we'll put another cloud there and another cloud there, just because I think it's probably a good idea. We'll have another one there as well, please. Just more rain. If that could get up to about 75%, I'd be quite happy with that. And look, the water is actually coming back up, look. It's now sort of looking a little bit higher, look. The stilts of the thing have sort of got water at the bottom now, and it's slowly filling up, which is brilliant. Okay, the final thing we'll do then, let's go look at our candidates. Safety guidelines, accelerated studies, water filtration. Free water filters in every nugget house, plus 25 to water refill rates. Water buildings decay twice as fast. We're okay for water. We're okay for water. I think, again, we go for safety guidelines. So Yumkifes, we shall go for you to make the nuggets a little bit less sort of prone to injury, which could be quite good. That's on 77% now, which is very handy. And as a final thing, have they finished work on our new police station over here? Is it done? I think it is. I think it is. There it is. There's the new police station. It's got a searchlight. And look, they're running off to do something. They're patrolling. There's Timobo M18. That's brilliant. I love that. That's really good. It's got a searchlight. And like a little so that we can drive in. And I don't know, like a bridge or whatever. That is very good. It's got a great sort of lit up police badge thing. And a little kind of radio mast thing. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's very good. So I think, now that's done, we can wrap things up. I think we've done pretty good this time. So pause time, and we'll finish things up for now. Come back next time and see how we get on. Although, hang on. What's happening there? There's only 16% oil left in there. Okay, right, noted. So that might have to be destroyed next time, possibly. But, okay, right, that's fine. So with all that done, and now also that noted, and I'll forget that next time. We all know that I'll forget about that, but I've looked at it now, so hopefully that big red icon will stay over it, which is quite handy. So we'll deal with that as well. So with all that done, we will wrap things up for now, come back next time, and just see how we get on. Let's see what other very daft things happen. But yeah, we'll kind of take a little bit of a break in terms of the research, and we'll just try to kind of stabilise things a bit and get everything upgraded. And then when everything is at its sort of maximum level, we'll then dive back into research and see what lovely new things we can unlock and learn about. But yeah, we'll do all that kind of stuff next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in the Universim. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet.
Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mask.